guys, welcome back. Today's question, we are going to find out what your crush, the person that you have your eye on. Not done, universe. You don't get to give me answers yet. The person that you have your eye on, what they think of you. Okay, you know what, universe, you're a little feisty. Oh, okay, the lovers. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a little bit more because I'm not sure if this is you that is loving on this person, but the lovers takes two, okay? This could also be a Gemini that you're crushing on. But yeah, I feel like this definitely is a mutual love card, okay? Let's just hope that it's not your delusion. But I'm not feeling that way. I'm feeling like, yeah, this is a mutual love. Like maybe you guys are you're both crushing on each other here. And I'm getting a strong Gemini. This is a major arcana and it is a Gemini card for sure. But then again, it could just be an air card, an air sign, or but yeah, there's some major. Look at this. There hasn't been an eruption yet, if you notice. Is that in focus? Yeah. Okay, so if you notice, the volcano has not actually erupted as a volcano yet, but it's about to. It's about to. Something is about to happen. Ooh, Lordy. I feel like you guys have no idea that you both like each other so much. So maybe, it might not be a secret crush, maybe you're just not sure. Like, I feel like this might be a situation. Oh my god, okay, we have cards flying everywhere. There's a little many, but okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and then the Chariot. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like you feel your crush is the Queen of Wands. Okay? This could be a fire sign. And I feel like you're a little intimidated. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you might be a little bit intimidated by this person, even though I think maybe it could even be mutual. It could be mutual intimidation. Like you guys might have been a long time that you've had a crush. You're not sure how to flirt anymore, We could be of the older crowd. Might have been a while. Things happen. And maybe it might be a little scary. I feel like you see this person as the Queen of Wands, regardless of gender, And also, if you notice, the black cat there. You see that little cat? Feel like you're a little suspicious, Is it too good to be true? Because I feel like this might be someone that, like you might be someone that's been hurt a lot. And I totally get it, because the longer we live, the more hurt we get, And it just piles up like a giant snowball ready to, like, swallow us whole sometimes, And I feel like you're a little weary, and that this person's too good to be true. And of course, they wouldn't like me. They can't possibly be mutually interested in me. They've got too much going on, And right in front of her, right in front of who you see as the Queen of Wands, there is a black cat. Which, when I see black cats, I think of them as good omens. They're good luck. They're the best cats ever. But it is, an omen, a visual representation of suspicion. Which, unfairly to the cat, I might add. And then I feel like this is you. And you can very well take off that blindfold, you know, but you've been so hurt. You've been hurt. I get it. It's really hard to get out of that, you know. It's hard to, but you're self bonded. No one did this to you. You know, there's no one here guarding you to make sure that you can't take that off. I think you've done this to yourself. But through circumstances, you know, through being hurt over and over again. I completely get that. And if you notice the castle in the background too, it's very fortified. See how high up it is? It's not on the ground. It's on top of a giant mountain. You know? So I feel like you're very weary. You're very weary. And then on top of that, you're intimidated. And this is all self-done. It's to no fault of this person that you're crushing on at all. They've done nothing to make you feel this way. It's just your past circumstances that has led you to believe that this is actually too good to be true. Which I don't blame you, you know? No, I don't think anyone would blame you. I feel like you've been majorly hurt. There's been something that has happened where it caused you to actually put up an entire ring of swords around yourself. But they have opened up. See, you've moved a couple. There is an opening. You could walk right out of that cage that you've created. And you're getting there, you know. You're interested. You're interested in someone, which is a step, you know, out of this. So I feel like you have removed some swords, you know. And you're just weary. You're a little weary. Because this is your mind telling you, you know, this is your past circumstances, this cat telling you, you better watch out. You're going to get hurt again. Can you handle that again? But you know what? Even if you do get hurt, you can actually handle it again. But I don't think that you're going to get hurt. I think this is you. This is you telling you, don't do that again. Don't be stupid. Don't fall for someone again. It's just going to happen again. But you know what? There is a thing called the Lovers. There is a card in the universe's deck that is telling you that that is possible and that it does happen. So it's not too good to be true. And you actually can deserve that. You can get there. And then we have the Chariot, which is, I feel like once you do, you know, get a little bit less bonded here, you know, you kind of free yourself up a bit. You know, remove the hands, you know, and then take off the blindfold. Look around, and you'll realize that maybe this person really does care about you. You know, and then it'll come so fast. It'll be like, oh, well, yeah, he's been waiting for you, you know. I just say he because these are both, you know, well, that's a girl too, so, you know, I don't know. But your person is probably waiting for you to kind of free yourself a bit. And that might be what is causing the little bit of conflict between you guys, because you seem to mutually care about each other. You're both mutually interested, for sure. I feel like you are definitely holding back. This person is like, yeah, I'm awesome. And so are you, you know, like, let's, you know, but maybe you're a little reserved here. Maybe not a little, but a lot reserved here. But, you know, and that's fine. No one's telling you to, you know, erase all of your past. Like, oh, that's ridiculous. No, like, no one's telling you to do that, but you do have to move on. There's a point in your life where you do have to actually move on, you know, after a while, and actually do take some risks. You have to take some risks sometimes. You know, there's no gain without any risk. You know, sure, you might come up some crumbs and some scraps, but you've got to step out of that cage that you've created. And then once you do, here you come full force. I feel like this might be you. Really coming at it full force, like, oh, like here I am, you know, shrouded by the universe. See that above him? So, I mean, you're protected. You're protected by the universe. It's got your back. It's covering your crown. And it's equal. See the yin and the yang. Okay? I feel like that's both of you guys. I feel like this might not even be you then. Maybe this is the creation between you guys, you know, like the love between you guys, the mutual love will come full force. This could be your equal balance, give and take between you two. Equal mutual love. I like that. I like that a lot. I love that it started with the lovers. That is an awesome, awesome sign. Let's pull some romance angel cards. Universe, please give us some insight into what their crush thinks of them. If there's any advice that they need to hear, any guidance from you, please, at this time would be appreciated. Thank you. There's one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Your crush. I think your heart is telling you exactly what is correct. If you're listening to your heart, then yes, maybe this person you're crushing on could be the one. Which would mean that they clearly mutually feel the same way. You don't have a true love when it's unreciprocated. I mean, it's true love between you guys. Alright, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you move romantically, makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, this isn't very attractive, is it? Is this an attractive place to be? Is it? I don't think so. Who's gonna want to come and ask you out when you're looking like that? You're in rags, for God's sakes, covered in rope and bandages here, you know? You're all tied up. It's looking a little scary. You know, you gotta love yourself first here. Let's get one more romance angel cards, please, universe. Please tell them exactly what they need to hear in order to get out of that bonded situation there, out of the Eight of Swords. That situation is no good. You've got to calm your roll. One more shuffle, please. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. 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 So this is telling you you need to do this very soon. You need to get out of this. Because this is coming very soon. There's a reason why this is underneath that. Why love yourself first is underneath this one. And why this could be the one is underneath the lovers. And the Queen of Wands. And love yourself first is this is the what ties you together. You've got to love yourself first, or you are not going to be equal in order to meet this person. This person is not going to want to stay with someone here. You've got to love yourself first. Oh man, sometimes the universe is just crazy, you know? It's like so clear sometimes. Let's get some not romance angels, some angel answers. Let's see what we have. What the angel answers, please. Any spirit guides and angels that surround you, please guide me to the correct answer that your person needs to hear, please. We have two. In the near future, very soon, okay? That was the second one, okay? The first one is remain positive. Remain positive. This does not look positive to me. You have got to remain positive. this person does care about you, but you can't just jump in. You've got to get yourself out of this first. And then it will come so fast. They're not just going to go away. They're interested in you. They care about you. This could be the one. They're not just going to be like, oh, you need to do a little bit of inner work, forget about it, and they're going to leave. No, of course not. If this is the one, then they're going to wait for you because they don't have, you're their one. They don't want anyone else. And it will come in the near future, very soon. But you have to remain positive. You have to. It doesn't just happen tomorrow. Once you become positive and you get out of this situation, you've got to get out of this Eight of Swords. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's looking good, though. I feel like it's just you're blocking yourself. It's not a self-sabotage. I don't feel like, and I don't like that word, you're not sabotaging anything. You're following your gut. You're not sabotaging anything. But sometimes we do need a little bit of push from the universe. We do need a little bit of motivation, you know? That's why friends and love is so important, because you need support. And the universe is telling you it's supporting you in this decision. That it's not going to be a bad decision to let yourself a little bit free. Take a little bit of risks, you know, step out a little bit. You'll get a little muddy, you know. But that's going to happen, and you know that's going to happen, so don't get upset when it happens. That's life, you know? So let's do my favorite little gypsy cards here, my gypsy witch cards. And we are going to use this as you, because that is you for sure. I'm going to pull 4 cards in a row. There's one. We need distance. Okay, one just flew away. Oh my goodness. We have distant. We need near, please. Okay. So, first we have number 9, the Ace of Pentacles, actually. The birds, these are birds. Oh, okay, there's 2 little birds there. Can you guys see that? Okay. So the birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. Okay, it is very distant. If far away from the person, with 7, 12, let's see, 16, 12, or 22. Okay, so we do have a 12 in between. So if far away from the person and a 12 is in between, a chance to avert the evil spell. This evil spell that you have put upon yourself. You have that chance. You can get out of this. You can get out of this. All right, next is number 2. And let's see. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, it in exposure of your secrets. Okay. And it's distant, which means your secret is going to be exposed soon. So it might be you exposing this secret crush. Maybe you will actually find the courage to break out of this, and you will expose that secret. Number 12. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. See, the universe is telling you it's not so scary, that you can actually do this. You can do this, and it will be a gentle transition. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. The eye when near. denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So, but it's very near. It's very near. It's next to you. This is in a very near position. I think you have a crush on your friend, and your friend has a crush on you. That's what it's saying. Denotes great interest, not just some, great interest taken by friends. Someone in your circle has their eye on you, and I think it's mutual. I think that is the same person that you have a crush on. That's you guys. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. He's watching. He is watching you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's just see. I don't know if I should pull these. These may or may not help. I'm not sure. These are more like on the spiritual level, you know, so they're not really great for crush predictions. But we're just going to have some fun. I'm just pulling whatever cards I have from the last readings that are on my table here. So we're just going to go through the whole thing. Let's pull one of these sticking out here. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So you can very well create your own story, but you have to be the artist of your life. You need to manifest it. You have the accountability of your creation. You can spill the beans and tell this person and see what happens. It could create a wonderful whole new picture. You know, I mean, I'm not telling you if this is not for you, then I don't want you to go and spill the beans and it become a disaster. But if you feel like this is for you, then that is what the universe is telling you to do. Let's get one more of those, please. Okay, not 7. One more card, please. Take it from the top. Called. Soul, gifts, and training. It's time to step up. Yeah, you gotta step up and out of this spot here. You've been called. You know? You've been called out by the universe is what just happened. Alright, let's get you some charms. What your crush is thinking of you, that's what I really want to know. Like, what does your crush have to say? Let's just find out all we can about your crush. Okay. Alright, first of all, this is my charm for, let's put this up higher so you guys can see this. Is this in? Okay. So this solid black marble here, mystery. That is my charm for complete mystery. So it's like, even though it's not that mysterious, I feel like you know who this person is, obviously, and you have an inkling that they are interested in you, but you are intimidated. And I feel like you have been concentrating on all of the bad things. Because look at this, we also have the black Christmas tree, which to me just signifies like feeling bad for yourself. You know? Like, I'll have a blue Christmas, you know, because you just want to feel sorry for yourself. That's basically what what that charm means to me, is that you'd rather stay in this 8 of Swords position. instead of just stepping out and doing something kind of scary, you know? And you're almost remaining a mystery to this person, like by choice, and I'm not sure why, because this person wants to get to know you, you know? And then the next biggest charm we have that pops out is the, well, this too, but we'll get to that, but, is my giraffe head here. And giraffes, to me, signify absolute uniqueness, meaning that this person, and this could be vice versa or mutual, that this person feels the same way about you too, because this could be the one, remember? That this person sees you completely unique. You know, they are, or you see them, because think about it, giraffes, there is absolutely no animal like a giraffe, absolutely none. Yes, there are horses, yes there are, but think about it, horses, there's zebras, there's gazelles, there's deer, there's very similar animals. There is nothing that looks like a giraffe at all besides a brontosaurus, you know, and maybe some other Jurassic type animals, but none that are around today. There is only one giraffe. This could be the one. And then we have the message in a bottle. Okay? See the little message there? They have something to say, and you have something to say to them. Or, you know, vice versa. Whatever it is. Take it how it is. No situation is going to be perfect. And, you know, or perfectly the same. But I feel like, yes, you both have a lot to say to each other. That is what I'm feeling. There is a lot to say, and it's being kept in this bottle. Maybe they're scared to say it because they see you in that Eight of Swords position. And they don't want to make it worse or, you know, whatever. They've got to wait till you step out on your own. We also have the wing. This wing is like, I really like that wing. It's like so pretty. Which just means, you know, angels. That's, to me, that just means someone is watching over you. You know, it's just and it's not two wings, it's one, which means like you're one spirit guide. Totally has your back. They're with you all the time. They were with you this whole time while you were in that Eight of Swords position. And they're helping guide you to your mutual lover. We have the O, which is interesting. I normally get a lot more letters in that. We only have one letter. So this could be for one very specific person, and their crush or your name could begin with an O, your last name, their last name. You know, something significant. The street they live on, you know, it's a funny name or something that begins with an O. We also have the later and imagine. And this to me means, yes, you can't just go do it right now, you know? You've got to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords position. I keep stressing that, but it's very significant. You can't move on and find your true love looking like that. Okay? You just can't. And then we have this, the hedgehog, which to me just is very protective. And again, there's no other animal like the hedgehog either. We have two very unique animals here. That's so interesting. That's so very interesting. Because that like never happens. Yeah, because a hedgehog, there's nothing like a hedgehog. There's absolutely nothing else like a hedgehog. So again, like this is you and this is them. You know, like you both are the only one for each other. No one else. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love that I got this and we got the message in a bottle too, the secret letter. That is so cool. Okay, then we have okay, so we have this little ring. Can you guys see that? I wanted to like zoom in. There we go. Okay. So, as you can tell, it is a guy politely asking the lady out on a date or for a dance, helping her cross a puddle or something. He's very a gentleman. He's very aware of her. Um, very attentive. You know, he's not just walking away, like he is holding her hand. He's very polite about it. He's very attentive. And you clearly both look very happy with each other in that picture. So I feel like this is you guys. And this kind of is like it's kind of like it goes along with like the chariot feeling, because it's you know, it's like what, you know, it's not a bad omen, even though I do find it interesting that, oh my god, we did have that in this. The black cat. Like that's all you're concentrating on is that black cat. You're not looking at all the amazing stuff about him. He's holding a sunflower ready for you, you know? But all you're looking at is this cat right in front of the way. It's in the way. You know? But to me, normally this charm also symbolizes, like, mostly it symbolizes to me like a fright, like a surprise, you know, not like a fright, but like, oh my gosh, something, oh my gosh, that came out of nowhere. A surprise. And then I also have the little bucket there, and I believe it's to a well. I feel like that's a well bucket. It's not just like a regular bucket, you know? Which I feel like, yeah, you have to like dip in a little bit and get yourself back out. Like, you are in the well right now, you know? You are in that deep, dark, emotional, watery place. You have got to start raising it back up again. You have to. You can't stay down there. You have lowered yourself down into that well. Okay? So you've got to work on it because, you know, not right now. This is not going to happen right now, this union. You've got to get yourself out of this first. So it is going to happen. It's not saying it's never going to happen. It's saying, yeah, it's going to happen later, not right now, because you are here. But it's saying, yes, it's going to happen later. So get yourself out. Like, imagine the possibilities. Once you're out of this and you pull yourself out of this well, imagine the possibilities. Imagine all this. This is what's waiting for you. Him. Her. The Queen of Wands. You know? And this little charm here, this is my charm for... It's like the death card, but like if I get the death card, I actually read it as something is like dying. This is my charm because this is a death card, but like the better version of it because it's beautiful. So it's not just a black rose, because the black rose to me would signify, yes, death, like a funeral, something ended. But this is something ending, but it's beginning something with the ending of that, you know? So like, something's going to end, but it will give birth to something new. When, like, if it's just a black rose, I would read it as something's just ending. And it's not bad. Sometimes things just end, and it's for the better. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, you know, but this is my transformation from death charm, which is good. That is good, because that means that this is going to end. This. And it will lead to this later union of you guys, of the lovers. Okay? I mean, look at you guys. You're not made for anybody else. You know, you see them as the giraffe, they see you as the hedgehog. There's nothing else is like you. You're completely unique. And I feel like you are the hedgehog in this situation because you do have so much armor going on. You're so, you know, you're so hesitant. Like, you're just ready to be like, you know, and put out the spikes, you know, at any moment. And this giraffe is just kind of looking down at you like, come on. Like, you can't stay like this forever. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this just absolutely just said the exact same thing that I read from the cards. That there are secrets. There are secrets. You have burdened yourself with your past circumstances, and it is kind of blocking your future from your crush. But it's cool, like it's also optimistic because it's like it's telling you, yeah, it's going to happen. All you have to do is do that hard work there. You just have to get yourself out of there and be open to your next chapter. Close that book, close that last chapter that hurt you, you know? You can get through that. You did get through that. Now all you're doing is staying on this last page of this book, just staying there, staying there, staying there, staying in this book. And the horrible ending that happened in the book. Like all you have to do is start the next chapter. And it does take a leap of faith. It does. And it's scary, you know, and all you're concentrating on is this, you know, you're ready. You're ready. But you can't do that. You've gotta just learn that, you know what, that's not me. I deserve something better than what I've been giving myself. I don't actually deserve this. It felt okay before. It felt like I needed that before to learn this lesson. But it's like you're just prolonging it now. And this is ready for you. Yeah. All right, let's get the pendulum out of here and let's see what the pendulum wants to tell us. Get back in there. Okay. So we're just gonna see if the universe has any advice. We're just gonna ask the universe for some advice here. Okay. Please let the viewer who needs it the most get the answer that they need the most at this time. Please and thank you. Sorry, it does take a long time, but you know, the universe just takes its good old time. I can't force it. Okay, so it's giving you the advice to say it. So maybe you're the one to spill the beans, just like the moon card said. Just like that moon card said, do you remember? The exposure of your secret. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been in that position for so long, you know? You've been here for so long that you actually you've done so much work. You've done so much work that you actually are ready for this. But you just didn't know. You just it never even occurred to you like, oh my God, I've been ripe for months. And I'm just sitting here. I'm not sure I can't ripen anymore. I actually did all of the work while I was in this position. And now I just kind of forgot to like leave. Which might be why it's coming so fast. Why the chariot would come so fast, because you actually did the work a long time ago. And all you have to do is say it. Just say it. You just have to find the courage to say it, and you might be surprised how fast it'll come. Like, oh yeah, I feel that way. I've been waiting for you to say that for a long time, you know? And then boom, here we are. Here we are. Happily ever after, you know? You guys, I love this reading. I hope that this helped whoever needed it. Nothing but optimism, and just making sure that you are strong enough to get out of that Eight of Swords. You and I know you are. You clearly did the work. You've just got to find the courage to step out. And like immediately once you step out of that Circle of Swords, you'll breathe in like fresh air, and and you'll just find the courage to say it, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, I think. Yeah, I hope this helps whoever needed it. As always, subscribe. Try to remember to like my video if it helped you at all, or even if you hated it. Like, I don't know, whatever. It just helps my channel. I just want to help as many people as I can. I do want to try to do a video per day, so subscribe if you want to keep track of that. I will have hopefully a new video every single day. That is my goal. So yeah, stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have anything that you would like me to ask the universe for you. I'll try to get to that. Take care of yourselves and have a great night.